So I'm going to try again with the villagers because, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a complete disaster last time. But then again, it didn't work as well as I'd hoped either. So either way, not quite a success. So I'm going to give it another little go, see what I can do. I'm also going to probably try renovating some of the village around it as I go, because it is quite a small village, and now that I'm getting population up, I think it would be a good thing to get more places and more, well, just more, basically. Because it's so bare at the moment. It's so... I mean, who knows? Who knows how well it'll end up going. Oh dear, I think my Wi-Fi is... Why is it every single time I... Unstable. Please? For me? I'm putting my fingers together and I'm saying, for me? Would you please work, little Wi-Fi? Okay, it still says I'm unstable, but I think it's working. Which is better than it was. You know what, that's gonna have to do. I mean, my Wi-Fi is not gonna get any better than this. Oh dear. Oh wow. This is fine. Okay. What was I... Villagers. I'm gonna try. They're probably gonna drive me mad. That's a given. But hey, what can you do, eh? Whoa, okay, that took a little while to load in. Where the heck am I? Right, I'm here. Okay. First things first, let me go to my little... Come on. Well, first let me get up the mountain. That would be a good start. You know, instead of doing the village, I could start building the... Oh, I don't know what I want to build the bridge out of, though. At the very least, I can expand the path a little, because I'm not going to make the bridge this high. In fact, it might be better if I start making the bridge from the other side, because that's much lower than this side. In fact, for now, I might just make a dirt pillar, like quite literally just like a dirt pillar along, and call that the bridge, and I'll build around it. I'll build around it later at some point. Have I really run out of bread? Oh, that's not good, is it? Not bread, even wheat. I've got bread. I need wheat. Okay, come here. Here we go. Lovely, lovely. That's hurt me a little bit. Ow, it's fine. Completely fine. Okay. This should be enough. Well, I hope it's enough. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Come on. Get some little wheat. I know. Here we go. Come on. And give me your wool. There we go. But I think they haven't quite run out of grass. They've still got enough in there. Yeah, look, he's eating some. Why are you all in that corner? That corner is not interesting at all. Right, fine. I'm just going to leave them alone. They can do whatever they like. I'm actually going to go make the bridge now. Because essentially, I want it to go kind of straight across. Well, obviously. It's going to be a bridge. Why am I so slow? Here we go. Need to learn to take care of myself. My crush is back. Who's your crush? Oh my god, this is interesting. Is this drama? Is this gossip? I want to know. Who's the I want to know all the gossip. I never got enough gossip in like secondary school or high school, I guess. They always thought I was too nerdy and too weird for the gossip. So I'm gossip starved. Please. Please tell me. Right, okay, so I need to go across from my house and make a bridge. Oh, actually my house is quite far over. I never realised this before. In fact, this is probably where I want the bridge to be. Just gonna build this up just the tiniest little bit. Because it can all be on this level. Ugh, not that level, this one. Right. Fine, you get the idea. And now I'm literally just gonna make a dirt. This isn't very high at all. My god. Maybe I do make it go a bit higher. Just so that it's easier for me to build a bridge. Because the whole point of the bridge is that I can go straight across and it has to like go up or down too much. Because I think I'm going to build most of the village on this level anyway. Don't have an axe. It's annoying. Oh well. Right, okay, I promise I will fix this later. I'll bring all my dirt over with me. And actually, before I get started on this, let me go see how my villagers are doing. Well, the existing ones, the ones that I have. There's a grey sheep. I think one of the trades is grade wool. Might as well collect some of that just in case. Come on, how are you going? Have you made another baby yet? Please say yes. That's not enough wool to trade. Frustrating! Right, fine. Have you made a baby yet? Do you not have enough beds to make a baby? I might have to make some more beds. Let me just make some more beds really quickly. Ta-da! Easy peasy. Just gonna go place them down, because why not? 1, 2, 3. Make babies. What? They're monsters. Where are the monsters? Seriously, where are the monsters? Oh! There's the monster! Lovely. Right, okay. Now is it gonna let me sleep? Please let me sleep. I don't want her to deal with this. Oh my word! Just for the love of God. Where is the... Is it you? Are you stopping me from sleeping? Bastard. Oh, and there's one here as well. My god, can they not leave me alone for like 2 minutes? Okay, there better not be any more, because if there are, I'm gonna lose my shed. There we go. Finally! Oh my word. Hello. Right. Now I think carrots is one of the things that also makes you reproduce. So if I just chuck you some carrots, give me a baby. I need baby. Okay, and while they're busy making a baby, I'm gonna go work on my thing. Right, I need to go all the way up here. Okay. I'm trying to think how high... Actually, ideally it would be maybe 3 or 4 blocks up. So, like 1, 2... Well, let's do it 4 blocks up, just to make it a bit more. 3... Oh, I'm running out of dirt. I think I've got loads more. Okay, this tree's going to be in the way a little bit. That's fine. Here we go. I I see a grey sheep. I mean, just might even be the same grey sheep. Who knows? Okay. Okay, right, this is fine. Right, I might not have enough dirt to get all the way over at this point. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Although it might not be a bridge. Because I might not have enough. It's fine. Let's go from this block. It seems as good a place as any. Okay, let's go. Hello, hello, welcome in. I'm doing more villages. No matter how frustrating they are. I do kind of need them. Because the other option is to go into the nether and go mining, and I can't deal with that. I'm too much of a weenie. But this is fine. I'm just going to create a nice little capitalism world. I'm going to be the Jeff Bezos of this world. They'll all have to bow down to me. How am I doing? I'm actually doing really, really good at the moment. You know, for me today was the bank holiday Monday, which is absolutely lovely. Not really looking forward to getting up tomorrow morning, but I'll cross that when I get to it. So for now, I'm just kind of, I don't know, it's been a nice chill day. Oh, that's quite low down, isn't it? Maybe I need to make this a bit smoother, ideally. Oh, okay, right, let's go. Because the issue is, I want it to be smooth, and at the moment it's kind of a very rough slope, so it's hard to make it a smooth path down, which is why I wanted the bridge in the first place. So that I wouldn't have to bother with a smooth path down and then smooth path back up. I could literally just go across. But it's turned out to be quite low, quite a bit lower than I expected. You mean Elon Musk? True. I am more like Elon Musk. Except I like to think no, because at least Bezos created something. He made Amazon, which still not the best thing, but he created something. Musk just buys a bunch of stuff and pretends that he made it. So yeah, I like to think I'm a little bit better than that. Probably still not great, but a little bit better. Break it using a hoe. What, grass? Oh, the moss! I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, right, the moss. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. Hoes are kind of useless. Oh my god, they're like me! I'm a useless hoe! Yeah, moment of realization for me. Oh. But honestly, moss is so quick to break anyway. Hoes, I know they tried to make them useful with that whole, oh, they break farming stuff quickly. I don't care. I don't care enough to make one. I made a stone one, and that's about as much as I'm willing to splurge on a hoe. I think I once made a diamond hoe, and my friend yelled at me. And I don't think I've made one since. Because, well, they're useless. So, there we go. Fun fact of the day. Not a fact at all. But there we go. How am I gonna do this? It's a bit too far down. Right, let's see. If I do this. Actually, because I could have it start going down immediately from like here. Right? And then it goes like a little curve. Because that will make it easier for me to flatten it out. Should I be here watching a movie or my own super lonely? Well, see, upsides and downsides to both of those. Movie is probably going to be Well, it depends what movie you're watching, but it's probably going to be a good entertainment purpose. Being alone, don't get me wrong, sometimes it's very, very nice, but other times it's just, well, it's just a bit lonely. So it kind of depends what you're in the mood for. Like, sometimes I'm in a horrible mood and I just want to be left the fuck alone. But then other times I'm like, just give me attention. Please, for the love of God, give me attention. And those are the worst times to be left alone. So, I don't know. Depends what kind of mood you're in, really. How is the cat doing? The cat is doing great. Was woken up by said cat this morning, who ran into my room at a rate of knots and then jumped on my face. And then proceeded to fall asleep on me. So, not quite sure what was going through her head then. But we're not going to question it. I've learned not to question her a long time ago. It never seems to end very well. Or at the very least, I never get any answers, so... There we go. Right, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this a little bit later, but this will be the general gist of the path. God, I really hope those villagers have made a baby by now. If not, I might have to start making some threats. Boy, oh boy, and they're not gonna like it when I start threatening them. Okay, let's get this in here. Right, here we go. Why is there stone there? That kind of ruins my whole thing. Back when I played, I made an iron one because I had a big farm and one harvest would produce 2 stacks of bread. But see, why do that when I can get the villagers to make the bread for me? And then all I have to do is trade with the villagers. See, that's the point. I don't want them to do any work. I want to make them work for me. That's where capitalism comes in, you know? In capitalism, you don't have to do any work. You don't even have to have an idea. You just need to be there and have the most money. And then for some reason, people listen to you and they give you things. It's kind of backwards when you think about it, but luckily people don't think about it. If they did, it would probably change. No, you're not useless, you're streaming and that's fun to see you making me happy. No. I am very useless most of the time. And that's fine, you know. Sometimes all you need is some useless person to make everyone else look good. That's why people keep me around, you know? It's great. Although half the reason I did start streaming is because I don't have any skills, so I was like, hey, maybe I can just play video games. Honestly, though, it has helped me quite a lot in terms of, well, I speak more in these sessions than I do within the whole week to anyone else. So I got that going for me at least, haven't I? Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Don't need you, don't need you. Don't need any of this stuff. I'll sort this all out later. Right, where are my path logs? Don't need the hoe. Useless hoe. Get away. Here we go. Not that one. Everyone but that one, pretty much. Ah. What can I get rid of? My inventory's just full of, well, shit, basically. Come on. Okay. Let's build a path. Lovely little path. Lovely little pathy boy. Yay! Whee! Okay, here we go. So I kind of want it to go here, actually. Like, I want the path to go this way a little bit, so it kind of curves, I guess. I don't know if this is going to make it easier or harder to slope it nicely, but we're going to give it a little go. And then it goes tierish. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to make it. Oh. See, then it gets a bit steep. I might have to expand this a little bit. Not completely useless. Don't know about the rest of your life. Yeah. Well. Okay, here I'm not useless then. Let's settle on that. I mean, it worked. I literally work in admin, so I'm supposed to be good at like IT and stuff, or at least have basic competence. And instead, I gave the entire IT team a meltdown for a week because I completely broke the system purely by touching it, and no one can figure out what I'd done. I literally just opened it and it broke, and I was like, "Oops, sorry." It's fine. It was an interesting problem, and it shouldn't happen again. So there we go. Put some more torches down. Okay, I'm just going to big this out a bit just so that it's easier for me to smooth out the top. Because this can be steep. I kind of don't really care about this. You know? I just need this to be smooth. Right? No, not like that. Okay. Right, let's give this another little go. Make this a bit smoother. Just a teensy weensy bit. Is this better? This a little bit better. Still not great, but oh, it'll have to do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Just about. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Right. Okay. I'm struggling a little bit. If you can't tell. Okay, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. It'll be fine. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Come on. No, this has got to be a stair. And then this has got to be a block. No, this has got to be something else. This can be a slab. This has got to be a block. Right. Okay. I think at the very least I've got the basic shape down now. So it's a little bit wiggly. But it's fine. We love it. We love it because of that. Right? It's a little bit quirky. It's a little bit it's a little bit bent. It's fine. And then it's got to go down here somehow. Let's just do this. Okay, and then this will become a bridge eventually at some point in a future date, because this is... My brain has never worked so hard in Minecraft before. Oh my god, okay. I concentrated far too much on that for what it is. Okay, I'm always in the mood for a horror movie. Can you suggest any? Okay, I can't. Because I've never actually watched a horror movie. It's one of those things where it's not necessarily, like, I'm not the sort of person who just sits down and is like, oh, you know, I should, like, that would be a fun thing to do on my own as an activity. It's the sort of thing, like, yeah, I'd probably do it in a group if, like, people wanted to watch a horror movie. Yeah, I'd be like, fine, we can watch a horror movie. It's just, it's not something I would seek out for myself on my own. And none of my friends have ever wanted to watch a horror movie when we're together, so I'm just like, huh, guess I won't watch any horror movies then. You know? It's not like I'm deliberately avoiding it or anything. I'm literally not, even though it probably terrified me to death. I just haven't. There we go. I hate that my phone is broken, so I put the volume on that 'cause I need to put the speaker to my ear to understand what you're saying. Holy shit, that's broken. That's broken. That's a broken phone. Maybe you should get that fixed at some point. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Okay. Who knows? Let me get some of this. Start to get some wheat as well. Right. Here we go. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Okay. I'm trying to think, because you could do that, was it that trick where you put your phone in a cup and it makes it louder because the cup is a natural, like, amplifier? Whoa, okay. Are my cows just merging out of their pen? I mean, that's fine, I'll just kill you, you know? Whoa, okay, right, or you could do that. Hello. I'll share you first, but then you are going to die. Purely for being in the wrong place. See, look, he was smart. He went back in. He knew what was coming. I don't need this. Come on. Goodbye. I really don't need this many of you. I don't know why I have this many of you. I don't need that. I need to go get rid of some stuff. Clear my inventory. Okay. Right. Just, oh my god, there's too many of you sheep. I can't even shear the ones that I want. They're so, like, tightly packed in with everyone else. Right, I think I sheared them all. That's fine. Okay. So when I'm typing, I can't follow the conversation. Oh dear, I suppose that's true, isn't it? God, that's so... So you really can't do anything while you're listening. It's kind of... That's not very good, is it? Okay. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Yeah. Oh, not there. Stupid, stupid things. Yeah, I should probably start smelting some stuff. Oh, I have got steak. Good, right. Fine. It's fine then, I guess. Okay. Get some more dirt. I'm gonna go do a bit of terraforming over there. Okay. First, let me make a shovel and an axe. There we go. Sword there. Right. Can't hear all the music or the blocks or anything, but I think you'll put your mic louder. I think it's louder. I don't want to put it because my mic is on a headset currently, and I don't want to put it any closer in case it just becomes, well, pretty much unintelligible. So that's kind of how I have it for now. I hope it's alright. It should be. I did try and test it. It didn't work very well, but it sort of worked. I couldn't hear what you were saying. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Let me go get the sheep. I go to different rooms so it's better. What? So your phone volume depends on the room that you're in? That's strange. That's a little bit suspicious. I don't like horrors. See, I don't have an opinion because I haven't seen any. So I feel like I can't say that I like or dislike them because I just don't have any experiences with them. My favourite character in every movie is always one of the villains. Oh god. Because I think there's a definite thing in that villains are definitely more interesting. And especially because it's a villain, you're allowed to explore like their character a lot more. You're allowed to give their character much more depth. Because like good guys, it's like, oh, we're just good. Whereas villains, it's like you have to sort of, well, Some things don't do this, but generally you have to give some sort of reason as to why they are the way that they are. You can't just say, oh, they're bad. They're bad because they want to be bad. No, no, no. There's always a reason. There's always a reason or something behind it. And so you end up with a lot more interesting characters as villains, because they're not just... I mean, because all of the protagonists are just like cookie cutter, oh, I'm good and I've never done anything wrong in my life. Whereas the villains are actually... There are kind of often two sides, because no one's born evil, right? You're made evil. So they have this side of them that is, well, or was good, but then at some point that got corrupted, and that's a much more interesting story than just someone who goes on to do things because, you know, it's the right thing to do. And I always do the right thing. No one does the right thing all of the time. That's kind of impossible. It's not realistic. Well, it's okay. I'm trying to think of a good example of what I just said. I mean, because one example I guess is... Okay, like Harry Potter, right? None of the characters are fantastic. In that even the protagonists have flaws and they have things that they do badly. I mean, actually thinking about it, a better example is actually Percy Jackson, because they touch on the fact that they will have fatal flaws quite a bit, and that makes them interesting characters. Especially Percy, because even though he's the hero, he would sacrifice the world to save his friends. And so that's kind of... For the hero who's meant to save the world, that's not what you want to hear, is it? So even though he hasn't had to do that yet, it was a really interesting concept, and I like the fact that he added that in. If you haven't read Percy Jackson, I would highly recommend. It is made for kids, but it is still a good book series, even when you're older. Take it as someone who didn't read it when they were a kid, and instead read it when they were far beyond the targeted audience. But I still thoroughly enjoyed it. That's how good it is. So there we go. The room I was in was very noisy. There was people. Okay. Well, that's good, I suppose. Well, silence is a lot nicer, I find, sometimes, than people. Sometimes I'll find myself in a room with people and I'll just start, like, zoning out. They'll all be talking and it'll just become noise, and it's not like I mean to. I'm just... I don't know, I start disassociating because I'm like, there's so much going on here and I don't know how to process it, so I'm just gonna not process any of it. Which is a great thing to do. Yeah, it really helps me with social interactions. It's very, very helpful. So there we go. I always feel bad for the villains. Oh. Yeah, it's... Especially the villains where the reasons make so much sense. I mean, because... Not to say Percy Jackson again, but... The villain in the original Percy Jackson was literally just... someone who was slightly older than Percy, who was, like, done with the god shit. And literally in the next series of Percy Jackson, there's a moment where he says, oh, I kind of get where that villain was coming from. Now that I'm older, I understand. And if things had been different, I would have turned out to be exactly like that villain. And I'm like, oh shit! I mean, it's true, but oh my god, he just went out and said it. That was... Yeah, anyway, reasons why Percy Jackson, good book series. I enjoy Stephen King. I've never actually read Stephen King. From what I understand, his books are very... I guess... Well, they're very related to horror movies. I mean, like I said, it's not that I have anything against that. I just don't go out of my way to watch or read those types of things. Let's put it like that. I much prefer the fantasy genres. And I guess it is kind of fantasy, his books. Well, from what I know of his books. But no, I like the dragons and the mermaids and the unicorns and that sort of thing. That's my fantasy. I like that fantasy. Okay. I ignore what I don't like, or I just stop it. Oh dear. Okay. I don't know what looks natural in Minecraft terraforming. Purely because the world is so fucked up already. I could literally do anything and it would look better than Minecraft generation. Natural generation is fucked. Oh dear. Right. Saying that, I think this looks alright. I can't tell. It's fine. Let me go across my bridge. Oh, let me go see my sheep again, because they might be ready to be sheared. Oh, it's so much... I was about to say it's so much nicer having a path, but I've just realised there's a fatal flaw there. I need a slab. Let me just get a slab. Oh, wait. Before I go, I needed more dirt. Just fill my inventory up with dirt. This will be fine. It's a really good idea, trust me. What was it? It was there. Yay! Nice little paths that lead me conveniently to everywhere I need to go. Is that it? Was there one sheep? Okay, guess that was it. Alright then. Got to go. It's movie time, but with family. Oh, that's fine. I hope you're watching a good movie. I'm trying to think. We don't really do family movie time, or at least we haven't for a very long time. And the last family movie time I remember was a Disney film. So I hope you're watching something good, like a Disney film. Because those are the best kinds of films, in my personal opinion. Old Disney just kind of hits different a little bit. Why we were so much the same. Are we all just socially anxious people? I mean, it would make a lot of sense, given the current state of the world. Maybe it's just a generational thing. Because I know that I confuse the shit out of my mum, but she's a completely different generation. So maybe our generation is just... We're all just social anxious people. Doc Ock from Spider-Man. Okay. It's been a while since I watched, like, the, I think he's Andrew Garfield one, isn't he? Is he? No. Oh, fuck, I don't know. Yeah, No, Tobey Maguire, that's it. I'm mixing them all up. I'm only saying this because it's been a while since I watched the original, like, Spider-Man series, but I did recently watch, the latest one from Marvel, which was No Way Home, which had everyone and everything in it, so now I'm just confusing them all. Oh, for the love of God. Please, please. Oh my word. Please, I know I'm unstable. Stop calling me unstable. I know I'm unstable. Sit back. Please be back. Oh, I swear, it chooses... It's been absolutely fine all day, and it chooses the exact moment I hit stream to completely just die. Are we back? Is it working? Oh, good. Okay, Tobey Maguire. Okay, so yeah, I was right the second time. I was like, oh, okay. Very anxious. That's why I'm trying to open up. Yeah, honestly, that's why I started streaming, because I was like, if I can say all this shit in front of other people, what just happened? I got rid of my shield for some reason, and I can't figure out why. Oh well. That's fine. Not gonna question it. Just gonna carry on building. Just gonna carry on. Do you watch football? You must know Harry Maguire. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Do I sound like someone who watches football? I play Minecraft and I enjoy reading fantasy books. Football wasn't really designed for people like me. I'm also a musician, so I spent my entire life indoors and absolutely none of it outdoors. I did used to play football in primary school, but I was the goalpost. And the only reason I was the goalpost was because my friend was the goalie and we would just sit there and chat to each other the entire time. And that is my entire football experience. Okay. Keep running out of dirt. How much do I have left? Okay, I should have enough dirt left. Right. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons as well. Oh, wrong button again. We love that for me. This is where yeah, that's where I trapped the villager. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, so sorry, I don't know any football at all. I might be British, but I don't know football. I must know Harry Maguire. I do not know Harry Maguire. I know Toby Maguire. That's it. That's all I know. That's the Maguires. Which team do you support? I like the family supports. My family is a family of musicians. We do not watch football. We watch BBC proms and listen to classical FM. I mean, my mum's into Formula One, like car racing. That's probably the sportiest thing. Oh, for the love of God. Are you freaking kidding? Hopefully not, because I'm talking utter shit right now. I'm literally just talking shit to myself, waiting for this to help, to like work. Come on, come on, come on, come on, for the love of God, come on. Are we back? It is working. Fingers crossed. Please continue to work. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, right. Okay. I mean, family watches so the kids happen to see sometimes. Yeah, my family doesn't. My family's. I know my family's not a normal family. So yeah. Oh dear. Right, okay. Let's see if they made me a baby yet. I really want a baby. Can they please give me a baby faster? Come on, give me a baby. If you don't, I'm gonna have to start threatening you. There better be a baby. There's not a baby. What is the point of you if you won't make me babies? Useless. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right, and now I'm going to leave you two alone, give you some alone time, and give me a baby. It's very simple. People have been doing it for years. That's how you existed. You were once a baby. Come on, make me a baby. I'm just trying to manifest a baby into my life. I need some more dirt. How am I running out of dirt? Okay, actually I should start probably flattening this out a little bit now. Because... yeah, okay. Let me go get some dirt real quick and then I'll be back. Whee! Then my house is looking kind of nice and I like that. Whoa! I tried to turn and look to it and completely forgot about the fact that if I look at it, I also run in that direction. It's fine. Because I was just about to say, it looks nice with the two buildings, but I feel like I need something up there to kind of join the two together. Not quite sure what that will be. yet, but I guess we'll figure it out later at some point. There are much more important things to deal with first. Like dirt. My dirt is very important to me. So important, I made a bridge out of it. Okay, but let me stop and say this. Because I was just saying, these two are nice, but I feel like I need something there to kind of tie it all together. I'm not quite sure what that will be yet, but we'll figure it out later. It's a problem for another day. For now, I'm just going to build this dirt mound. Alright, okay. Oh, and there's also creeper holes and all this kind of thing that I need to fill in. Right, I also just need to fix this. Okay. Is this some stupid enderman that's decided to just place this one grass block here? Very helpful of you. Thanks, mate. No. Can you tell I'm being sarcastic? And I hate it. Right. Okay, here we go. Lovely. Too much to ask from villagers, to be honest. I mean, anything that you ask from villagers seems to be too much for them. There's only so much that they can handle, and they can't handle anything, it appears. I mean, all I want is a baby, like their base purpose, which is reproduction, apparently, based on everything Twitter says. Come on, it's not that hard. People are made to make more people. That is how world works. So why aren't they doing it? Anyway. This is fine. Gonna get rid of this. Get some more dirt. How am I already running out of dirt again? Don't want to leave any gaps because then monsters will spawn. Okay. I am gonna need to get rid of some of this, but it's a problem for another day. This is fine. This is completely fine. Right, this is fine. Okay. Hopefully this looks natural. I mean, I have no idea. But based on what some of the stuff that Mojang calls natural, I think I'm doing alright. Got no random floating blocks, no random holes or anything like that. It's pretty good. Doing pretty well. Okay, let me just destroy some of this. I think I went a little bit too enthusiastic with that. Here we go. Nope. Right. Okay, here we go. Lovely. Yay! This doesn't look like complete and utter shit anymore. I mean, it might still look shit, but it's not complete shit anymore. Which is good. That's all I wanted. Yeah, I still need to fix this up a little bit. It's a little bit too flat, but you know, eventually I'll build some stuff on it and it'll be fine. Okay. And then I have the bridge going through there. Oh, it's gonna look so nice. Oh dear. Okay, right. Let's go see if my villagers have done anything. Let me go check on my farmer dude. Actually, I haven't checked on him today. Nor have I checked on my farm over here. Lovely. Means I can make more breeding things. Okay. No, I don't want to eat it. Potatoes are shit and I don't like them. Say that, I am part Irish. I probably shouldn't shit on potatoes too much. Although saying that, wasn't there an entire famine based around that? Maybe I should be shitting on potatoes. Come on. Easy peasy. Right. Carrots. How have I still not traded with you enough to level you up? You kinda suck. I'm gonna lie. This is fine. Okay. Let me go trade some wool with that guy actually. Because I should have enough to do that. Should being the keyword in that sentence. I don't think I have enough grey wool. I definitely should have enough white wool. And please, please. No, baby. You guys actually suck. Oh, it's grey wool. It's not light grey wool. Right, fine. Just give me a bloody baby. Do I need to give you bread? Did you not like the carrots? Is that what it is? Guess I'll give you some bread then. Can't be because you need beds. I've given you beds already. Oh, there we go. God, they really didn't like the carrots. Noted. Won't give them carrots again. If you want babies, don't give them carrots. This is fine. Oh, let me drop off the potatoes and such as well. First things first. Ta-da! Is this dude? Oh, he's fully grown. I don't know what I'm going to turn him into yet. Oh, I can turn him into the armor guy. And actually, I've got enough emeralds. I can start trading. Okay, this will be good. Don't escape. Don't even try it. Come here. Yeah, that's it. Turn into one. You're not leaving this house until you get a job. I mean, you're not leaving anyway. Oh, am I just going to have to buy a bunch of iron helmets? Not helmets, chest plates. Guess I'm never running out of chest plates. This is fine. What is this? Okay, it's fine. Not even gonna question that. You know what I actually might start doing? Because I've talked about this a bit, is I'm gonna get rid of this middle bit. Because I've got my, well, I've got a bridge across. It's not the bridge, but I've got a bridge. So, I kind of actually start just getting rid of all of this. It's gonna be so lovely when I'm done. It's gonna look so good. This is me trying to convince myself by just saying it. Saying it over and over again. Okay, here we go. Lovely, lovely. Right, here we go. Just gotta connect it and then it should be fine. Ta-da! I need a bucket of water as well. Don't have one on me. It's fine. It's completely fine. Okay. At least this will give me some sort of idea of what it's going to look like when this bit isn't here. I mean, obviously we'll have to like deepen it and stuff like that because this kind of looks weird if that's all deep and this is just one block. It's very obvious that I just kind of got rid of this bit. Oh, my shovel broke. Oh well then. Guess I'm going up. Okay. Lovely. Can't wait to not have to climb this mountain again once I have a proper bridge. Okay. Right, let me get rid of these, and all of these. I don't need this many. Well, I mean, I can put one on this. There you go. Have fun. And then the rest of them can go in there, I guess. I mean, I don't know. What else am I going to do with them? Okay, let me actually get rid of some of this stuff because I desperately just do not need half of these things in my inventory. Right. This is fine. Okay. Okay, this is good. And hopefully there should be a baby villager waiting for me when I get there. Which will be nice. Okay, there's also a parrot for some reason. You can just sit there. Sit down there. Be nice. Behave. Good boy. Well done. Right, here we go. Here we go. Lovely, lovely. Go check on my sheep. Actually, I don't think I need to breed them anymore because there are already quite a few in here. So many that I can't even... Come on, just let me shear it. Just let me shear it. I'm clicking my shears as fast as I can. Right, there we go. Is that it? Okay. It's fine, I guess. Now, let me close the doors so nothing gets in. This path is actually kind of dark. Right. How does it look down there? It's kind of good. That's kind of what I wanted it to look like. Okay, there's a lot of creepers here. I'm just gonna run on past and hope that they don't see me. And it'll be fine. It'll be lovely. Absolutely lovely. If you just completely ignore me. Please let there be a baby in here. There isn't. I might cry. Because I saw them doing the love hearts and everything. Thank the fuck there's a baby. Okay, there's a baby in there. That's fine. Okay, I'm actually gonna get rid of this then. Oh! Oh! Okay. They're already making another one. Oh, this is perfect. I love it. Oh, I was about to say, where's he gone? He's up there. Don't even try it. Come back here. God, I don't want any of these things. Just stay there for a sec. No, stay there. I'm gonna give you a nice new friend. And by friend, I mean annoying baby villager. Okay, here we go. Give me that, because I'm gonna need it eventually. Go. Okay, now I just need to get this villager through here. And then those two can start breeding together eventually at some point. Hello. You know, little baby, it'd be lovely if you went down this hole that I made. Either one of you, actually, because apparently there are two. That didn't take very long. Why was it so hard to get you to do that in the first place, then? Go on. Go on. Just one of you go through there. No, go through there. Yes, 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 yes. Lovely. Perfect. Now I just need to... Is the baby in there? Is the baby in there? Yes! Okay, so once he grows up, they should start breeding. Perfect. It's all going according to plan. There's a baby. Break all the beds. Oh, surely that's counterproductive. Don't they need beds in order to reproduce? Isn't that like a thing? I mean, well, I thought it was a thing. Is it not a thing? Okay. Oh, actually, let me go trade with the farmer guy. See if I can get him to level up. Look, I have bread for you. Yeah? You gonna level up? Is that not leveled up completely? Why must you do this to me? Look, you got particles and everything. Oh, pumpkins. Great. I don't even think I have pumpkins. Whatever. In fact, I'll give you... You can give me some pumpkin pie. I'll be nice. I'll buy your pumpkin pie. There we go. I mean, pumpkin pie is a decent food, it seems. That's alright. Some pumpkin pie. Okay. Moment, if you have a bed in the room, the baby won't leave. Oh, I mean, I put a bed in the other room. I just assumed he'd eventually... Well, one of them would eventually move. And they did, so I'm not too bothered. Next time I'll break all the beds and hope for the best. But we'll see. Okay. What do I need to do? Let me get some more bone meal and things. Because that's just generally useful. I also need to put all that moss back at some point. That's going to be... I'm going to need a whole load of bone meal for that. Lots of bone meal. Okay. Oh my god, I feel like I'm losing my mind and saying all the wrong words. Oh dear. Okay, right. Let me just turn all of this into it. I can always get more. I can grow things. My god. Genuinely, sometimes it's so hard to find the right words to say things. It must be so frustrating listening to me because I can never get straight to the point of anything. I mean, I can never be straight about anything, but even so. I feel like I'm losing my mind and I'm saying the wrong thing constantly. But it's fine. It's fine. Do I have enough bone meal and can I start doing what I need to do now? That is just the wrong buttons. Right. Okay. What did I press? I don't even know what I pressed at that point. It's fine. 15 bone meal. Is that all I got from that? Just gonna... It's fine. It's completely fine. Just gonna do this for now. So much moss. But I can't be bothered to place it. I'd rather just bone meal it and be done. That's so much easier than all this. But here we go. Here we go. I guess this is fine. Guess this will do. Just go to the nether. We already know going to the nether is just going to be one massive mistake for me. That's not even a question at this point. That's just a fact. I went to the nether once to get bone blocks. Never again. Never again. Pumpkin soup is just out of this world. I've never had pumpkin soup. I feel like pumpkin isn't as much of a thing in England. Like, yeah, we have pumpkins and Halloweens and stuff, but people make like pumpkin pies and all that sort of thing, and we just kind of don't do that, I guess. So I've never had pumpkin soup. I've never actually had pumpkin pie in real life either. I don't think I've even had... Do I even know what pumpkin tastes like? I'm trying to think, and I don't think I've ever had anything that tastes of pumpkin. This is freaking me out. What does pumpkin taste like? I'm having an existential crisis about pumpkin. And this is not good. How is Nugget? She is She's doing amazingly well. She's loving the bank holiday because it means that everyone is home and there are so many more people to give her attention, which is of course exactly what she wants and exactly what she deserves. So she's had a great day. Well, I hope she's had a great day. I don't know, maybe she's thinking all these people are in my house, can they just leave? But I mean, she seems to enjoy it, so there we go. Right. I have no idea. This is I'll have to bone meal at some point, but we'll see. Right, this is fine. God, it takes so long to do. Right, I'm gonna just dump it all away. I can't be asked for this anymore. Just gonna wait until I have enough bone meal. Oh, I wish Minecraft had like a sort chest option, because I know in things like Stardew Valley, they also have a sort chest option, and that would just make everything so much easier. I would love that, but this is Minecraft. We don't get what we want. Why do some people prefer cats, some prefer dogs, and some dislike both? I think it's very clear to see where I stand on that spectrum, given the fact that I have 4 cats. But I'd be interested to see how anyone else is, because I feel like, okay, people who prefer cats, they're generally like, oh, like, dogs are nice, they're great, but I just prefer cats. Whereas people who prefer dogs are like, oh, dogs are the best, cats are evil little vermin, why does anyone like cats? And I'm like, can you not just respect that some people like them? And that's a thing? How you doing, little one? 18. Ugh. What do you even do? Right, nothing. Fine. Whatever. Let me put this away. Ooh, actually, I think that's enough to trade with the villager guy. Let me go trade with the villager guy one more time. One more time. I mean, I like all pets. See, I feel like I would say that, but... Okay, I hope people don't see this wrong. Some people have some weird pets. And I get it. I mean, everyone has their own, like, things that they like. It's just... For me, at least, I like pets that sort of you can cuddle with. So the idea that some people have like a snake or a tarantula as a pet is kind of terrifying to me. But if they like it, I mean, there's nothing stopping them. It's a pet. If it brings them companionship, that's what it's meant to do. So, no, don't even try to escape. My God, he should have learnt his lesson by now. Right, okay. Let me go see what this village looks like. I need to plan what I'm going to do with it. Because I know I definitely need more houses and things. First, I need enough villagers that I can let them roam around without having to worry about them dying. Obviously, I'll lock away the important ones, but I do kind of want them to be wandering around a little bit. And I want enough that I can let them wander around without them dying. So for that, I think I need enough iron golems to start spawning and stuff first. We'll see how long that takes. Okay, let me go just share my sheep one last time. I have 2 dogs. Ooh, 2 dogs. Dogs are... Here's the thing. We got cats because they're very independent. And obviously I love them. But because London and busy schedule, it would be very, very unfair to have a dog, I feel. Because I just don't have the time to walk here and that sort of thing. And that would just be unfair to the dog. But cats, you know, you just kind of, you let them out in the garden, they go fuck off for 3 hours and then come back and love you. You know? And that I really, really like. Okay. I have cats with a neighbour. Oh, has a friend. My friend has a snake. It's cute. See, personally, I don't find snakes cute. But I think what freaks me out about about snakes is their scales. And the fact that if you stroke them the wrong way, you can take their scales off, and I don't want to harm them, so they kind of freak me out in that sense. But I mean, I don't really have anything against them other than I don't want to hurt them and stroke them the wrong way. Whereas cats, you just kind of stroke them whatever way, and their fur just sticks up funny. Turtles, I think some amazing. See, turtles. Well, never seen one in real life, but in Minecraft they're incredibly cute, so I can understand that. We had a neighbor that had tortoises in the back garden, and we used to chuck. We would chuck our vegetables over when we didn't want to eat them in the garden. And I mean, the tortoises seem to love it, so it seemed to work all good all around. This is really inconvenient. I want to flatten this out a lot. Ugh, oh, time to bring the proper tools and stuff to it. I mean, honestly, that's what I told. Please don't buy it. You can't do it in time. That is exactly the kind of conversation that we had. Because my family is very much, we didn't particularly have a preference. We just we were like, okay, we want some kind of pet. And we sort of had the logical conversation of it makes more sense to have a cat. Because our area, our back garden is connected to a lot of back gardens, but it isn't, our road isn't busy, and there aren't a lot of places that they can get out on the road, so it's quite safe for them. And we purely just don't have the time to care for a dog properly, and that would be very unfair on the dog itself. So then we got cats, and I love them. I love them so much. So very much. I have two friends who have rats. See, it's one of those things, I've never seen a rat in real life, but I feel like most of the pictures I have seen of rats are terrifying, like rats that people have just seen. Like in New York. New York has a lot of rats, I think, and so people post them, and I'm like, ee. So I haven't really seen them in the pet context much, which is why it's very hard for me to imagine them as a pet. But you know, they can like whatever they like, whatever they want to do. Friends who have birds. Birds are kind of. I mean, obviously we can't have birds because we have cats, but I feel like birds are. I don't know, I would feel very bad about keeping a bird in a cage. That's my one thing with birds. Other than that, absolutely no issues. They're very cute. I like them, feathers and all that. And they're quite intelligent, most of them, I think, so that's nice. And some of them even talk to you, which is even better. It's like having an actual person with you. Yeah, there we go. I think cats are probably the best fit for me. Because any other animal... I mean, because cats are very independent. They can take care of themselves. And if they need something, they will not hesitate to let you know. So they are kind of the perfect pet for me. And yeah, I love that. I really love that. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Anyway, got 2 more villagers today. Slowly building a villager population, that's good. I think I might need to make more beds before I get more villagers, but I'll deal with that in a minute when I get to it. For now. I think this is pretty good. Right? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my word. I think I'm doing alright. I could be doing completely shit and I would never know, but here we go. I have a lot of birds that come to my window every morning for food and water, and afternoon for lunch, and at 6:30 p.m. for dinner and water all the time. So that's good. That's kind of, in a way, that's kind of like having a pet, and that you know your schedule. You've put out a schedule for them. It's like 10 birds from sparrows to crows to cookies. That's honestly really cute. See, in London, we don't really have this. I mean, at our old house, I used to have a squirrel that would visit me. But I lived on the top floor of our house. So it's kind of terrifying, to be honest. It would climb up the drain pipe and just kind of sit outside my window. And one day I made the mistake of leaving my window open, and the squirrel came inside my room, and I had to chase it out. That was not fun. But there we go. So I can't have that cute story of I have bird friends that come to my window. No, I just had a very aggressive squirrel. Um, but that's London for you. Oh god. Oh dear. And on that note, I think it's time for me to go. I'll see you later.